So in the last video we have seen options menu and context menu, and we are going to see pop-up menu. Pop-up menu is a modal menu that is anchored to a particular view. It appears below the view where the user taps on it. A versatile menu that can be anchored to any view and displayed on demand. So useful for providing quick access to options related to anchor view. So options view we know, context menu we know. Now we will see pop-up menu. So for pop-up menu I will uncomment this code first. Okay, I will not uncomment, I will remove this code, and on create context view I have removed. Okay, now what I will do is I will go to my activity. Okay, now you see this button, select image button dial. Okay, here is one property you can write which is on click directly. On click you can directly write, and here on click you can write the name of the method which can be executed after clicking. So if I write button clicked, if I write like this, button clicked, okay, now it will ask me to create a method in my class here. Okay, so here I can create a method which is public void button click view v, the same method name which I have given there. Okay, I have to give b small, b small. So whenever that button is executed, this method will execute. Here you don't need to create find view by id and anything. Okay, it will directly create a button click on click listener integrated method for you, which is button click. Whatever name you can give, it will accept. Whatever name you can give, it will accept. Now for pop-up menu, what I need to create is create object for pop-up menu. Pop-up menu, here Android X and Android widget pop-up menu. So you can take Android X also, no problem, and I will write pop-up menu, pop-up, only pop-up name. Okay, new pop-up menu. Now what are the parameters it need? It need context first and the view on which it has to be anchored, on the end the view which it has to be anchored, right? And then pop-up dot set on menu click listener. We can create a menu click listener. Here I will write new, and I will create a new on click method on menu item click. One more thing you can write here is you can do one thing. See, if you don't do this new here, you can write this as in the class name, but here you need to make implement your activity with this interface. So if I click on this, my activity will implement, see, my activity implement pop-up on menu item click listener, and I will have that method automatically overridden here. So this way also you can do it, no problem with that way. This way also you can do it. So let me just go to the on click. Here this is my on click, and now here pop-up dot inflate, just like we have seen inflator dot inflate. Here pop-up dot inflate r dot menu dot my menu. This menu will inflate here, and finally pop-up dot show. So first method was button click, which is on click event, then pop-up object I have initialized, then pop-up dot set menu on click listener. If you don't provide this, no problem, but it will not listen to any of the on clicks. Then pop-up inflate. In my pop-up inflate I will show that this menu has to be inflated, not your custom menu, but this menu has to be inflated, and pop-up dot show. Okay. Now here in menu on click, I will have to write if item dot get id get item id equal to r dot id dot item underscore exit. If it is exit, then I will do what? I will show a toast, and here I will write exit clicked. Okay, and then return false. Here you can do return true, which is important, and return false in case of it is not executing the on click, then return false. Okay. So this is the way we are going to run this application now. So let's see how it looks. So our application is running, and as you can see, if I click on that number, it will show me a pop-up menu which is search and exit. If I click on exit, it will show me exit click. If I click on search, nothing will show because we have not written anything there. Okay, so this is how pop-up menu will execute. And now let's go to the presentation once, and let's see how these three menus are different from each other. So first menu is options menu. As we have seen, options menu is action bar menu, which is which comes in the overflow icon. This is the overflow icon. Contextual menu, it will give you menu according to the context, and the pop-up menu, it will give you thing from the view, which is view anchored. Normally this menu and this menu, there is a difference, that the positioning of this menu and the positioning of this menu is different, and the use also for these menus is different. The parameters you get for these are different, or the parameters you need for initialization are same for options and contextual menu but different for pop-up menu. Okay, so let's go to options menu example once. So what I will do is I will remove everything from here, and I will go to options. Let me remove this. I will go to menu. Okay, now as you can see, there are three menus here, right? Now suppose I am creating few more menus, so I will write restart, play, and I will write none. Okay, so item underscore none, exit, item underscore play, restart, and exit. Okay, now there are 5 items in the menu. Now for example, there is one property which is we have to create the namespace for that. This is the namespace. Android is the namespace. We have to create app namespace for that, and this app namespace is created by our own. So here is one property which is show as action. Now this show as action property, this property will give you idea about what items to show when there is a room, or what items to show compulsorily. Okay, so see here app is created. See, app namespace is created automatically. Here Android is created where app is created. Now see, there are parameters like always, collapse action view, if room, never, with text. So the thing is, if you write if room, then if there is a space here, then it will show this action as a button. Then it will show the action as a button. Now let me copy and paste this with the others, and let's see how many buttons are then updated into the view. Okay, Now let me refresh this and see. Now only few of them will appear in the action bar and others will appear in overflow menu. This is overflow menu and two of them are only appearing here. So the meaning of if room is, if there is a space, then you show this action as a button. If you don't want to show them as a button, then click on never. Then it will never show it as a button. It will always show it as a menu. Okay, so search is gone. Now if I remove this, for example, if I click on never and if I say always, then it will always be showing that action here as a button. It will always be showing that action here as a button. Okay, so this always will always occupy. If room will only give you idea about whenever there is a space. Never will not give you any button. It will always show in overflow button. Collapsed action view, this thing is different. This I will teach you in some other videos. And with text, so with text, the meaning of with text is what? Sometimes in this item you add icon. There is icon option for this, and whenever you have icon there, icon plus text is normally shown in the overflow menu, but in the action bar menu only icon is shown, text is never shown. So if you type with text, then it will show you with text. Okay, so this is how the actions for show as action attribute are used. And show as attributes are always helpful whenever you want to show any button highlighted to the user, which will act as a button. And also you can create groups here. See here, group, you can create groups here. So if you write group ID as gr1, and if you write menu category and order category also, you can create your own group of items. So for example, if I remove this and if I go to group, if I add them in a group, then these items will be added in a group. There will be one group of them created from here. Okay, so this is how you can group those items. And if I, let's see, menu category they have given. So alternative, container, secondary and system also you can add. So alternative category is different. These details I will show you in pop-ups also. So whatever categories they have given, that I will show you. So these are the three menus that I wanted to show you primarily: options menu, contextual menu and pop-up menu, which we have learnt. So in the next video we will learn about dialogues. Menu is complete here. I will share you the notes and PPTs, and in the next video we will learn about dialogues. So goodbye.